My name is Jill Nicole from JillNicole.net and Readings and Healing with Jill Nicole on Facebook. Today I'd like you to focus on something that you're struggling with, or maybe perhaps it's a concern or something you're just stuck, or maybe you feel like you wandered off your path just a little bit and you need guidance to go back on track. I'm going to pull one card in hopes for doing that, for inspiration and guidance, or to validate that you are on the right path, or maybe there's some tweaks and changes that you have to make in order to do so. The World reversed. Well, it looks like we do have to make some changes. A lot of us feel upside down on our heads right now because there's so much going on. So many of us are having personal struggles, and this could be pertaining to certain situations you find yourself in, your environment, or perhaps a relationship or relationships that seem to be getting the best of you and you're not moving forward. You might find yourself unhappy or not content or compromising. These could be hindrances that are preventing you from moving forward and obtaining your desires and dreams and your goals that we work so hard to obtain. It's really time to make these changes so we can shift this, so we can move this around. If you do not like the way your soul feels, if it feels hesitant, if it feels fearful, if you're afraid of moving and making changes because you're so content on the situation because you become comfortable, but it's really not serving your soul, and there is that unhappiness within you, and you know that there's supposed to be more, then it's up to you to make that first step to change. Without you, you're going to still stay stagnant. You're going to stay in the cycle. Yes, we can reflect all we want. We can complain all we want. We could dwell and we can blame others for the situation or how we feel. But it really comes back to us. If you're perfectly happy and you wake up positive with a smile on your face, you know you're on the right track and going in the right direction and serving your soul right. But if you wake up with worry, stress, not feeling very happy, there's this loneliness or sadness within you. That's your soul saying, hey, something has to change here. We're not on the right path. And in order to do so, you really have to want to do it. You can walk through that door on your own, which I suggest. It's a lot easier. Or you can hit rock bottom and be forced through that door, unprepared. So it's really time now to focus on you and your soul and do some personal work. Make those changes. Make that step. It's all it requires is one step to get things moving once again. The universe will acknowledge it. The divine will acknowledge it and set things into motion. They will help, but only if you're willing to help yourself. It's no one else's fault why you are here in this present moment, the present situation, because it's of choices and decisions you made. Sure, there might be other people involved in those choices and decisions, but ultimately, you made them too, and you need to take responsibility. Just like you need to take responsibility if things aren't going right, and you have to take responsibility in making those changes. The universe, the angels, whoever you speak to or pray to, whether it's loved ones in spirit, they want you to change. They don't want you to struggle, and they don't want you to suffer. They're giving you that nudge and that push. I bet a lot of you can feel it too. But are we paying attention to it? It's so important that we do, because we're all transitioning. It depends on you and your choices how fast you do transition. It's a time for learning lessons and letting go, moving forward and healing. It's so important that you do your soul's work now, so you can move on this path, move away from the struggles, or move away from the unhappiness. If you have found it, congratulations on doing your work. But I know so many of us are still in the midst of it. Get to work, listen to your soul, pay attention to your heart, and go after your desires. That's the only way that you're going to find your needs and your happiness. Take everybody else out of the equation and ask, what do you need to turn things around? I hope this card helps you. I hope it gets you back on track if you're just feeling a little bit lost. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Have a wonderful day.